Today we're doing Matthew chapter 7, a tree and its fruit, verses 15 through 23. Beware of the false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Grapes are not gathered from thorn bushes, nor figs from thistles, are they? For every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. So then, will you know them by their fruits? Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven will enter. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy your name, and in your name cast out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Leave me, you who practice lawlessness. First is a warning. Beware of false prophets. Then we are given a description. Who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Jesus is referred to as the shepherd, and his people are the sheep. So if someone comes to you in sheep's clothing, they are pretending to be one of God's people, and have ill and destructive intent. Then we are given examples. Verse 16, you will know them by their fruits. Grapes are not gathered from thorn bushes, nor figs from thistles, are they? Verse 17, so every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears bad fruit. Verse 18, a good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. If you're having trouble understanding this example, here's another. Replace good fruits with God's fruit, and bad fruit with Satan's fruit, and read it again. Verse 17, so every good tree bears God's fruit, but every bad tree bears Satan's fruit. A good tree cannot bear Satan's fruit, nor can a bad tree bear God's fruit. Hopefully that helps you understand it a little better. Then the fate of the tree is shown. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. So then you will know them by their fruits. Now remember the warning at the beginning, and how these are examples of how they will be. The bad trees are Satan's, and will be cut down and thrown into the fire, which is also known as hell. Verse 21 explains that only those who do the will of the Father will get into heaven. Verse 22, many will call on Jesus, saying, did we not do all these things in your name? Verse 23, Jesus will say to them, I never knew you, leave me, you who practice lawlessness. Consider their heart posture. They did not say, Lord, I know you. They said, Lord, look at the things that I have done for you. Consider the story of Mary and Martha. Mary sat at the feet of Jesus, while Martha worked. The Lord Jesus does not recognize dead works, which are works out of self-ambition. Now I ask that you take this word back to God, and you ask him to explain it to you further. If you do have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. That's going to conclude A Tree and Its Fruits.